Hey Fork Dorks!
Hey winos!
Today we are going to be trying a plethora of canned wines.
Hey, you want to join us, buddy?
Alright, so we're going to start lightest to heaviest.
And then we're going to be hammered.
Hopefully not too hammered. Alright, so
Here you go.
the
This
first
one first.
one is,
This is a sparkling wine, otherwise known as champagne.
well, this one's just called Brut. It doesn't actually
Well,
say
that's-
champagne.
I'm
on
pretty
it.
sure that's champagne.
French-inspired, American-made.
There you go.
Alright, so
Lay it on me.
she insisted we do this in champagne glasses.
Yeah, I can't drink champagne out of a plastic cup. No.
Oh, what? That's all I get? Well, look how many we've got to go through.
You don't know me. You know me better than that. Okay.
Alright.
Let's see how this is going to go.
Alright, so cheers.
Cheers. So this is Jacqueline Leone Brut. Jacqueline Leone effervescent wine. Bubbly.
So,
How fun is that? What a great way to start off happy hour, right?
yeah, I like this a lot. It actually
I do
reminds me
too.
a lot of our Sophia.
It tastes like champagne.
A little, yeah. It's not a dry Brut.
Cheers me again.
Okay. It's not a dry
No,
Brut,
it's not. It's not one of those that burns your mouth. It's very smooth and bubbly still, but delicious.
And not very sweet. It's
Mm-mm.
just right.
This is perfect.
Like,
I love that. I'll just be keeping that right over here.
what would you give that on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
10.
Like literally, I love that. It's so good.
Alright, so the next one we're going to try is one we're very familiar with.
Sophia. Brut Rosé. So this is actually a pink champagne in my mind. So it comes with a cute little straw, which you can make it bigger, and you can like bend it in any direction you choose.
Oh Lord.
And you go ahead and show them how you like to use your little straw.
Yes, so this is my jam. I love these little things. So I always put the little top back and stick it through the hole there, so the straw
Sticks it
doesn't
through the hole.
so the straw doesn't like bounce around. All right, so do we want to put this into one of our?
I think we should just sip it out of the
Just
straw
sip it.
since you've
We're
made a
gonna
whole deal
share
out of the
germs.
straw. Yeah.
You made a whole deal out of
Honey
the straw.
bunny, you're my baby. We shared so many germs. Like, man, it's spewing out of the top of this thing. What'd you do to it?
It does that sometimes with the first few sips.
And this is, I'm not like really a fan of pink wine or red wine, but this is actually very
kind
good.
of sweet.
This is not sweet. This is lovely.
Yeah,
It
this
even
is-
says on here something about the fragrance and all that stuff.
This is like a good summer wine. It's very refreshing and not too sweet. For me, the first one, I would say 9. This one, probably also a 9.
I'll say 9, because the other one was a 10.
I love
to
the
me.
packaging for the Sophia
Yeah,
brand.
with the cute little straw and everything.
Very, very handy. I love those a
Very
lot.
handy.
That is one of my favorites, though.
So, house wine. This is a big one. Crispy, juicy, and refreshing.
So this
Have
is.
you ever had this before?
No, I have not. But it comes in a nice sized can.
It does. That's like, okay, that's probably half a bottle of wine right there, literally.
357 milliliters. I mean, it's like
$7.50 is a bottle of wine, so yeah,
yeah.
baby, that's a half a bottle of wine right there in that delicious little can.
All right, so we'll put this in our first.
Which color are we using for that? Purple? Okay.
This one is not sparkling. It's not.
Oh, this is the real deal.
Yeah, this is a real deal rosé.
Juice.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either. Because it's not like overwhelmingly with that red rosé flavor. It's like, it's good.
It's good.
And this is cold though. We served this cold.
I like it.
I don't know if I could drink it all day, but
I couldn't drink a whole can of it, I'm sure. It's a little more on the sweet side, but it's not.
well, not really. It's more about the red, that red taste, you know, that you know what I'm
red
talking
taste.
about. That I'll drink a Cabernet with a steak, but other than that, I'm a white girl all day long. I'm a Chardonnay love girl. So what do we have? What do we have now? Okay, look at this beautiful can.
I picked this originally based off the can because I thought it was so.
Well, you know, I used to pick
I
wine
like
by
pretty-
the color of the label.
I like pretty cans.
I would pick it by the pretty label. You like pretty cans? So this is a 2017 fresh and bright Crafters Union Pinot Grigio from California. Gotta love it. Look at that can.
Oh, we forgot to tell them we were making poor decisions today.
Oh yeah, we're making all kinds of poor decisions.
All right. So yeah, Pinot Grigio. Cheers.
Hi.
Dude, this tastes like water. Water.
Two, you've got to think though. Rosé has a lot.
Oh, I guess
flavor.
We shouldn't have put the rosé ahead of that, should we?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've had Pinot Grigio. I've been sticking with Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc.
Well, Sauvignon Blanc is usually grassy tasting to me. But, yeah, you're right. I haven't had Pinot in a long time.
I'll be keeping that one over here with me.
So who's up next? We're picking our faves.
What would you grade that one? 1 out of 10. Then I think we didn't miss that one.
Well, because it doesn't have a lot of flavor, I would have to give it a 5. Not that I hate it, but just because there's not a lot of flavor there. But I mean, it's, you know, if it's hot outside and you're just trying to drink something to cool off, like you could totally do that. Like with that one, you could not.
But what would you get it?
A 5.
A 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Honestly, who am I kidding? I never met a wine I didn't like. Well, there was that one time, a long time ago. But, yeah, only once.
Okay, so the next one is another Pinot Grigio. Ava Grace Vineyards from California.
Ava Grace, that's a pretty name. We should actually be sniffing and putting it in our mouth and or swirling and doing that whole thing, but like, we're just
Well,
gonna
they're
drink.
canned wines.
They're not like fine wines.
Yeah.
It's not like we're like
Well,
connoisseurs.
they're good wines. It's just they're coming out of a can, so they're
And it's such a new thing. Like, I love
all of a
that.
sudden they are popping up all over the place. It started with these. These were the first ones I saw,
Mm-hmm. You've been drinking those for a long time.
and then I started seeing more and more small ones, and then now they've upgraded to big traditional cans.
So it looks like you're just drinking a beer, but you're drinking a half a bottle of wine.
I'm doing background singing.
You're the background music? Okay. Pinot Grigio from Grace Vineyards.
Ava Grace.
This is different than the other Pinot.
Yeah, this one has
Tastes
more
like
flavor.
Pinot.
Has more flavor.
Yeah.
I would give that one like 7 or 8.
I would say 7 too, yeah, for sure.
This
I'm
is
not
fine.
mad at that either. Do what?
I said, this is fine. That was lovely.
Next.
Thank you, Lily.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is my favorite. Now let me introduce it. Pam's Unoaked Chardonnay. Named after my own self. Did we even introduce ourselves? I don't think so. They know you.
Yeah. The silver spoon, Pam. My mom.
Not because I have one in my mouth, because it's the color of my roots.
Yeah, you definitely do not have one in your mouth.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean you have something in your
So we
mouth?
have tried Pam's Unoaked Chardonnay
Yes.
before. I got this for
lovely.
her for what, your birthday? I brought it to you.
Yes.
'Cause I found it and
amazing.
I mean, when you find a can of wine, right?
named after your mother.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to get your namesake.
Yeah.
All right, so
Cheers.
this is an unoaked Chardonnay.
Love Unoaked Chardonnay.
I love Chardonnay, oaked, unoaked, cold. No, usually cold.
Okay, this is a 12. I love it. Let's have another. Let's just have another. Because why wouldn't we? This is amazing. You're fine.
I won't be
It is
fine
happy
later.
hour. Ah. Okay, Chase is gonna have a lot of editing to do on this one.
Sit up. I'm not that tall. I'm like 2 inches shorter than you.
Oh.
That was awkward.
Yes, it was. Cheers.
Oh crap.
Oh Lord. Moving on. I'll just keep this right over here. Keep this over here. Oh God, you have that stuck in your hair?
Yeah, it always
Oh,
gets
Lord.
stuck.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Oh, hi, happy hour sign.
Don't do that anymore.
But I like my headphones.
Oh. All right. So
Okay, now we're moving on to the heavy hitters
the
here.
reds. Whew. So these, everything else we've done cold. These, I wasn't so sure about, but since they're red wines, I figured we would
You
keep
don't
them room
refrigerate
temperature.
those.
So,
Rosés you do, but I'm a little scared.
did we rate that one? Yeah.
Oh.
You did.
Oh, I said it was 12.
I would say like
8 plus 8
8,
and a half.
9, 8, 9.
8 and a half.
Just because I don't know why.
You don't know why?
Don't know why.
Why?
So this is we are California.
We are California red.
red blend.
So what does it say on the back of that? Read me the description. Perfect. All right, let's do it. I like it. You know, I'm not a big fan of red
This is
unless
a
I'm
light
drinking
red.
a
It's-
steak or drinking a steak.
We're already to that point. It's light for a red,
It
but
is.
it's still dry.
Yeah, but like not where it like sucks the moisture out of your face.
Right. Usually they'll say what's blended into it, but this one does not.
Last but not least, you are marvelous. I love the label of this can.
So Marvel.
Marvel
Red.
is the maker of it, and it's called
This
You Are
is
Marvelous.
a product of France. It just says red. It doesn't say
So it's
blend. It doesn't say what's in it.
it's the scraps they have left over. Is that what it is?
I have no idea.
I have high expectations of this.
Cheers. That one's a lot drier.
Yeah.
Now, I like that in a red wine. I want it to suck the moisture out of my face
I don't like
and
that.
pull my eyeballs back in my sockets.
I don't like that at all. No, that's not for me.
What did you rate this one?
7 to 8. Because I'm not a red
Yeah,
wine
I would
girl,
agree.
but I
7
do
to
like
8.
it. I could drink that can of that like.
With this,
Yeah.
with drinking your steak. With drinking your steak.
With drinking a steak too.
This one, what would you rate it?
A 5.
See, I would give that more like
I know.
7 or 8. Just because I like dry red.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I feel ya. But you know, for me, I just like it to go down easy, and that doesn't go down easy. It's like.
How was that again? I like this one more than that one.
So, which is your favorite?
I mean, Sophia, of course, is always gonna be.
That's
my-
your favorite of all of this stuff?
I like the first one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
And-
Yes, of course.
Honestly, I liked both of the rosés we had today. This was good. This was good. I wasn't a fan of this, really.
You weren't?
It was too, didn't have a lot of taste
Right,
to
right.
it.
I love it. I've always been a fan ever since she
That
got me
does-
this for my birthday. It's like Pam's
It has a lot of taste.
and oak
going on there.
Chardonnay. I love it because I love Chardonnay. I don't know. That's my favorite wine. Has been for a while.
There you have it. Our taste test of a lot of canned wines.
A lot of wine.
A lot of wine. Next time, maybe we'll do another. That was hard to watch. We'll do another wine tasting or alcohol tasting of some sort.
Yeah, baby. Hit me up.